What's up, Cine Media Junkies? Got the red in here going for Team Black. Obviously, I can't make it black in here, or you guys couldn't see me. But it doesn't matter. It's not about me. It's about House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 3. Super excited to hop into this one. The last two episodes of, even though there's been, a few events in each episode where it's like, oh my gosh, or a holy shit moment, I'm very excited to hopefully get a little more action, maybe at Harrenhal, maybe a little dragon fight. That'd be nice. It'd be nice. I don't know. It might be episode 4 though. Hopefully we get a little more action is my point. I love the storytelling, the building up, and you need it for a good show. But I'm just hoping we get a little bit more of this episode. Obviously, I'll be going to green when the green scenes are on. Hopefully you guys enjoy that little just fun switch. I kind of enjoy it for a little something different as we're on each side. Which side are you guys on? Team Black, Team Green? I am definitely on Team Black. So Queen Rhaenyra all the way. You're my queen. I don't want it. You're my queen. We know who that is. Game of Thrones whisperers out there. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Super excited. And hope you check out my other things as well. Invincible's been incredible. Shogun's been fantastic. It's been compared to Game of Thrones, not by me personally, but it's been compared. Let's go click the white real quick. Just like, subscribe. Like I said, really hope you guys enjoy being here. Excited to keep growing and get more into the community and chat with you guys within the comments, because please leave a comment. I'm going to try to reply to everyone because I love talking about TVs and movies. That's why I'm a Cine Media Junkie. That's why I hope you guys are here too. So let's go and get into it. Like, subscribe, and let's freaking go. Got my trusty notepad here too. Talk about things after the show. Little commentary throughout, guys. So remember, if you want to watch without commentary, go watch it on HBO. And I understand. Say retcon? Like retcon Stark?
Put the boundary stones back. We put their way over so Bracken cows can fill their bellies on Blackwood grass. Yes, Isaac River. Fuck you.
Ooh. Them's fighting words.
Your false Queen Rhaenyra is a kinslayer.
Ooh. Time to fight.
Well then, let me tell you, just as you are no true knight, you're both raven gods!
Ooh. He's gonna have a sword on him, just a knife. That's not a smart fight to pick. What? They skipped it? I would have loved to see it. Wait, definitely seems like more people that was just there. Jeez. A lot just happened. Oh my gosh, that's so many people. What the hell? That's so many people.
What of those who sent him?
That's true. It wasn't him.
Hotter blood has prevailed, I think. Was it when the child was beheaded?
Yeah, it's all about who wins.
There may be another way.
When last we met, Alicent said I would make a fine queen. You've seen what has happened since then.
She came to me in the eyes as a war between kin.
That's true. It's Dance of the Dragons. Yep, exactly.
I believe she wants it.
She sent a raven. What she did
It is not her, but the men around her who seek bloodshed.
she permitted it.
That's a great point. That is a fantastic point. It is exactly what's happening too. Both the females want.
Alicent is in King's Landing. Her son sits my throne.
They both want, peace, not bloodshed.
There is nothing more to be said.
Just one slight difference of who they want on the throne. You guess they're getting it on?
Lord Ham?
That was a little bit awkward. They seem to know what he's doing, honestly. Because he didn't say anything to him for kind of disrespecting him right there.
Good morrow, your grace, my lords.
What's the point of the ball? Do you guys know?
Forgive my lateness.
Oh,
Sir Alaric was awarded the great duty of ending Rhaenyra's challenge.
Surely will.
As now, it already has. House Bracken took it upon themselves to attack the Blackwoods, who declared for the Pretender.
Call it what you will. I call it war. And so will
he's always messing with the blade. But I don't know if he'll ever use it in actual combat.
we send a raven to Lord Tully. These houses are his vassals. And strike as one.
The great military mind of the Citadel. Do
I
remind
see.
me, which link in your chain denotes the art of war?
This council must rediscover the discipline it lately had is to be of any use.
The Riverlands of the
That's why Damon's going there now.
Those I can muster here, men I know, men I trained. We'll add their numbers to our own and then turn west, where I will enlist the Brackens.
That's kind of like light work Damon's doing. That's very hard to do with your hands, that coin.
So like to be destroyed by the first stronghold you meet.
What say you, my king?
Did you just laugh at that? Dude, screw Kristen Cole.
Take Aemond and Vhagar.
Vhagar will remain here.
To war then.
Sunfire.
Egon,
Your Grace.
You'll need a dragon.
My plan is not to draw attention.
And what will you do if you encounter?
It's a brave thought. You cannot risk your loss.
I mean, yeah, they only have, what, 3, 4, 5 dragons?
I'm as fearsome as any of them.
No one wants to say a word. We on to the reds? Yeah. Blacks, I mean. Reds for me. The light. I like that, war started. He just declared war. Like, they both did. The Hand of the King and the King.
As I would think, he would wish to reward me.
That's a good point. She did save your life.
what price would you set?
A place you showed me grace when you could have withheld it.
So she believes and trusts in her now.
And
She
there's
just
nothing surprised.
she just gained a pretty powerful ally, honestly. Ally for the peasants. Not the peasants. The regular folk.
I know the workings of the
Very happy they changed her
will punish
accent.
the high towers for what they have done. To me. To those who served me. To be merciful.
There you go.
You do not confuse mercy with clemency.
Maybe he's lonely.
Yeah, he doesn't have a rider, right? He doesn't have that sense of attachment. That the dragons are, I mean, they're really smart.
Can be found.
Taxis is for that, actually. And strong
I want you to go with them. The Red Keep. Write to Prince Reggio if he will have you, then go to him. I'm sorry to put this upon you. It breaks my heart to send my boys away, not knowing when I will see them again. But you have seen. I need you to be the mother to them that I cannot.
Oh, geez.
Teach them, train them, guard them as a dragon guardian. But I ask you, make this sacrifice willingly. For all of us.
She's asking a lot of her right now.
No grace.
But you gotta play your role. That's her stepkid, too. She's probably like, hate stepmom out here. It seems like Daemon. It looks like he's at Harrenhal. The great curse of Harrenhal. Whoever holds it dies in a mysterious way. Yeah, it's a cool, built, castle, but it's very over the top. Like, how do you defend it? Jeez, he looks sweet. Caraxes looks awesome. He's just alone. So everybody just dipped because they saw the dragon. That makes sense to me. I would too. Jeez, they really did dip though. They got the hell out of there. Again, smart. I think he's shocked, that just no one's there. Where is everyone? Seems like something happened here recently. Nope. There we go. I hear swords. Uh-oh. Is he about to get ambushed? Oh, he didn't get ambushed. Okay.
I'm claiming Harrenhal.
Apparently so.
I'm claiming this.
I, Sir Simon Strong, Castellan of Harrenhal, pledge fealty to Rhaenyra of House Targaryen, first
This
of
is
his venison with black cabbage and peas,
this is eerie.
then a red currant.
That seemed eerily easy, no?
That venison is well aged.
And what of your lord, Larys Strong? He who sits at the false court of Aegon.
Larys Clubfoot is no lord of mine and this family.
Oh yeah, Larys Struff. Yeah, he's got a messed up
I think
foot.
it's strange that his father. It was the first fire here since Balerion ended the line of Harren the Black. Even in summer we struggle to light the hearths. So no, you will find no loyalty to Larys Strong here.
No wonder it's so easy.
Yes.
He figured that out pretty quick. Wow. Still not dumb.
Forgive me, What then brings you to our corner of the Riverlands?
Harrenhal is the largest castle in the Seven Kingdoms.
Just in time.
Isn't that in the first season the two boys that killed each other, or the one that killed him? They were in the same those two houses, I believe.
Summon your lord
I heard that.
so that I may treat with him myself and turn them to our cause.
That would be Lord Bowles. Pardon for the impression. His grip on his bannerman is weak. They feel they can do as they please.
I will speak with him nonetheless. People should obey their liege lord.
If you are successful, well, when you are successful,
Gotta threaten them with the dragon.
then
We march on King's Landing and take the throne. Made of swords.
Why did he seem so confused? Oh, whoops, that's blue. Let's go to green. I don't know exactly where we're at, but green's a little lighter. I'm loving getting to hear Daemon a little more, because we haven't really gotten too much from him, especially last episode.
Your host is mustered and ready to march.
Mayhaps, I should say. My Lord Anne.
So when? Welcome to King's Landing.
How exhilarating to arrive at court after 3 long months on the road to find my Lord Father, who said...
He seems a little
Sir Gawain has volunteered to accompany you to battle.
non-trustworthy.
We have to march out to war with the Dornishmen. Sister.
He seems like he can put up a fight too, so he seems formidable.
I thank your grace for her prayers.
What a good compliment.
And request that she grant her favor.
Your grace.
So that he's like basically officially courting her, right? Like, yeah, he clocked it. Kind of like the first season when he won the battle and he took Rhaenyra's, right? I think. It's cheese. Why do they have to show that? I didn't want to see that. Show more dragons.
No men, no horses, no ships.
They've penetrated our castle walls, and now the Riverlands are aflame after the Battle of the Burning Mill. How fares Prince Daemon with our army? Send them all out. Start turning green strongholds to our cause, and burn those who resist.
No.
Just burn them when they say no.
If dragons begin fighting dragons, we invite our own destruction.
The value of a sword is not within its scabbard.
We will secure victory with armies, not with dragons alone.
Your Grace, you have witnessed firsthand just how vulnerable you are. Prince Daemon is abroad, and Aegon's factions are enraged at the death of his son. You have never been so exposed. Perhaps it is something to think about here, as the source.
Yeah, she's gonna stand for that.
You propose to conduct the war in my absence?
It would merely be a precaution.
It would be treason.
Yeah, they need to learn their place though. Trying to tell her what to do.
Council would do well to remember that their queen wears the crown of my grandsire.
Damn, mic dropped. Walk out the room. That was nice.
So how do they fare? The ditherers of Dragonstone.
Back to being healthy, basically. Was that what he was meaning?
I bade farewell to Rhaena before I returned.
A
boy of 6 who knows nothing of the sea, and yet somehow...
It will displease neither Rhaenyra nor the gods.
I love it.
We are at war.
They truly seem to love each other, and it's great.
Something must befall you.
Confident in your abilities. Master of the sea, baby. Yeah, she just doesn't want to lose him. I get it. She genuinely seems like she, cares about him, which I feel like is hard to find back in these times.
Stormcloud and Tyraxes are small, but they will grow. It is for you to remind Lady Jane of her pledge and persuade her of the urgency of our need.
Needs to nurse me.
You do a great service, and may yet find yourself glad to be out of harm's way.
Do not coddle me, Bela. Grant me at least that dignity.
I meant no insult. We each do what we can.
So she just seems to be a little jealous that she doesn't have her dragon, right?
It's some consolation.
But should all come to ruin here, you will bear a hope for the future.
So yeah, her son's being sent off as well, because he's a dragon rider. Don't they have other dragon riders they could send? Yeah, she's saying bye to both of her kids. I think she also just wants them out of here because it's, not very safe. They're at war, which is smart to do, but still super sad. I feel bad for her. Hopefully she gets a dragon eventually. Right, didn't hers never hatch? Still hasn't hatched? That is super important. Sending off 4 dragon eggs, that's crazy. That's super valuable. Helena's been through a lot this season so far. First 2 episodes were terrible for her. Absolutely terrible.
I feel sad about Jaehaerys. Sex is a condition of marriage. There's not to be gained from it. Queen Commoner. You have as much claim to grief as anyone. You? I said that I forgive you.
Suits you, Your Grace.
That seems like progress. She didn't have to say what she's forgiving her for, just I forgive you.
A sight to stir the passions. Aegon the Conqueror reborn.
Just get on with it.
I want to go.
By our enemies and his bodyguards scattered to beasts and his court come to ruin, do you not agree?
Alright, Bigfoot.
What exquisite armor.
Whatever that guy said.
I was given the Conqueror's name and his crown, so I shall wear his armor to war. I fly to meet Sir Criston.
One such is that your grace sends his forces to battle, and in his courage and wisdom flies with them. So the Queen Alicent may reign in his absence, with Prince Aemon at her side.
What? This dude's just trying to get in his head now.
Who spreads these lies? Might as well.
See, he left it too open-ended. He's gonna do something terrible. Because he's a terrible person.
Lord Larys.
You honor me, Your Grace.
The new spider. We already knew it though. He was already playing the role.
Escort you to the dragon pit, Your Grace. It does seem wise on reflection. You come out with us, my king.
See that?
Of course, Your Grace.
Oh,
Yes, Your Grace.
can't be boys anymore. Seems to have gotten much more serious really quick. Is he even gonna turn him against his own family? This kind of seems like what he was doing with those lies.
One for yourself, this guilt, eh?
That's a good girl. Oh!
No sense of funds.
I call him the Conciliator.
King Jaehaerys. 1,000 apologies. Please, continue.
No.
It's common folk down here, but a bastard?
I'm the son of Balon the Brave.
Bastard, brother. Men would take my head for it. A dragon thief must watch his own neck when he has no white cloaked guardsmen to do it for him. How do you know what they look like?
Yeah, he speaks truth right enough. Look, you can tell. By his hair.
Yeah, because I'm their half brother.
Yeah, all right.
Oh.
He's my nephew.
All hail the king!
He switched up real quick. That's funny.
Drinks for all! At the pleasure of the crown!
Sit down.
Like, he was terrified. Hey, you might want to keep that mouth shut right now. Up in the brothel now.
It's a little tame, but a good a place as any to get it wet. I know, just a tease for you, my boy. Sylvie or Chelsea or something like that. You have come so far, and yet you still lie with your very first.
Oh my gosh.
You see, I do not do much occupied.
Well, that seemed to put a lot of classic regular Game of Thrones out here. Am I right? And maybe a little step further. She's finally gonna read the note. Totally forgot to change that back.
Egwene, our company is camped back yonder.
On the cold, hard ground. Which is why we make for the bull. A tavern with an excellent reputation on the Rosary Road, not 2 miles away, if memory serves.
We march to make the first strike in the name of His Grace.
I assure you, my nephew will not begrudge me a night of comfort.
We're exposed.
All right? Cole?
Get to the tree!
Uh-oh. That thing is high up. Oh, she sees it. Uh-oh. Dang, she has some good eyes. I don't know how she saw that from all the way up there. Oh. So they made it into the woods at least. Damn. I got really close. Now they're exposed. They know they're there. If she makes it back, she's gonna tell everyone. That dude is shaking out of his boots. She gave up really quickly.
I'm in your debt. They know we're abroad, they'll be hunting. We must move under the trees and by cover of dark starting tonight. And no fucking inns.
You said not to engage, so I didn't. Exactly.
Your Grace.
The Lady Baylor for her sharp eyes, but we can tarry no longer. The time for action for Harrenhal.
'Tis Prince Daemon who ought to worry.
Prince Daemon has corrected.
Cole will look to increase his numbers, and he may call upon a dragon of his own. This is...
I have heard your arguments. And will consider them.
It's good that she doesn't make rash decisions. She's gonna go think about it and see what's best. But I do think time is now to attack. You don't want Cole to get any more further in this, even though they probably won't. But Daemon needs to know what's coming though. What is happening? It's gonna be someone good, right? Like, so they just did that and ran. Oh man, I think there's a trap coming. He doesn't even care. He's just walking into it. He's like, come at me. Keep forgetting to do that a little bit. I mean, I'm so into the show, obviously.
And I have to clean up afterwards.
What in the world? Oh, he's just having a bad dream. Oh my gosh, this is terrifying. Can't believe young Rhaenyra made an appearance. She's my favorite actress on this whole show so far. Like, in overall. Is he having a dragon dream? Whoa. That was crazy.
What do you know of the movements of Alicent Hotel?
Killing her would be easier.
If war can be averted, it is my duty to avert it. I have reason to believe she may be of the same opinion. I must see her face to face.
She is the Queen Dowager. She goes nowhere without many eyes watching her. Unless... Depends on them. Damon made the journey unhindered.
But if I'm recognised,
You may be surprised to learn it, but most folk pay no mind to a woman who has not dressed as a queen or lured herself with the eyes of men. You may yet find her alone.
So yeah, she still must have a lot of people inside the keep somehow, even though they've killed them all and replaced them. She just has that in. She kind of looks like a nun. She's super ballsy for doing this though, like for real. Anything happens, she gets seen, like it's all downhill from there. Wow, this is incredibly ballsy by Rhaenyra. Oh yeah, you gotta keep that weapon hidden. Freaking, you guys hear this? Fireworks going on. Like, how unlucky. She's like, are you serious? This person's gonna ride next to me all this room. Now it's both of them. Let's go white.
No, no. Oh. Your knights would find me. I would be taken or slain. Do not before I killed you. And then what?
Again, super ballsy. I needed these characters together again though.
We watched the tourney together, you and I. The day we knew, even then, that men trained up for battle like eager to fight. To see blood and glory. But you, I saw in you a wish to avert the worst of what may now come. So you've come to surrender then? I have come to see if we may uncover some path towards peace. My dragons are restless, they smell bad. But if you and I...
It's ridiculous, guys. That's fireworks.
I am a mother too, and I get to answer for the murder of my son. I repudiate that act with all my heart. Of course you do. I'm usurping my rightful inheritance.
Yeah, they have a lot to kind of talk about, right? They haven't seen each other in a long time. They're like, get out of here, lady. We're trying to talk. This is intense, though.
Have you now stooped so low that you will countenance the suffering and death of thousands in order that your feckless son... Your father changed his mind. Mere hours before I left him, he had affirmed my right to the throne. A right he upheld steadfastly every day of his life after my mother died. And yet you will maintain that his mind was changed in an instant. My father loved me, Alicent. And I believe he loved you too. When was your plan first laid? Was your ambition so keen? He changed his mind, Rhaenyra. He changed his mind.
No, girl. He's talking about someone else. That's the problem about having 6 Aemons. Or Aegons.
In the memory of my mother.
we're all gathered in that room that you would make a fine queen. Do you think we're capable of such naked deceit?
Father did though. Her father's the whole reason this happened. Really.
What did he say at the end? Did he speak my name?
It's hard at times to understand. He said he was the prince that was promised to unite the realm.
What?
I desire peace as usually, but accept.
Did my father use those words? The prince that was promised. He spoke to you of the Song of Ice and Fire. It's a story he once told. About Aegon the Conqueror.
Look at her face. She's like, oh, what? A what? The realization on her face, though, is hilarious. Emma Darcy deserves an Oscar for this, though.
You can prevent this, Alicent.
She can try.
A terrible war is brewing, and even victory may be so bloody as to be counted a loss.
Do not let your pride blind you to the blood. No mistake.
There it is.
My father has gone from court. Court is on the marching.
She's like, there's no going back, and that's true. She can't change their mind now. Jeez, that was a great scene, guys. That was awesome. Them two together was fire. Electric on screen. Are you kidding me? That was awesome. It's too late, though. It really is. Wow. That was absolutely awesome. Are you kidding me? That was sweet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, them two on screen together was absolutely electric, and I needed it. We all needed it. And I don't think, was that the first time we've seen the grown Alicent and the grown Rhaenyra together on screen? It might be the last, I don't know. But she said even, it's too late. Even if there is something I wanted to do, I can't. My father's not on the council anymore. Aegon doesn't listen to me. You know how Aemond is, and Cole's already on the march. Like, there's nothing I can do about it now, even if I wanted to, which it doesn't seem like she did, because it kind of seemed like she was like, oh, I don't want to admit my mistake either, right? Like, even if I did mess up, I don't want to admit it. Let's move on. Bloodshed time. even if she didn't want it, because she knows it's too late. So, okay, so that was definitely the kind of some more story building, and I definitely think something crazy is going to happen in episode 4. There was some crazy stuff that happened in this one. That brothel scene was insane. Saw a lot of penises in there. That was a lot. You guys probably didn't in this video because I cut it out because YouTube would not allow that for sure. But that was crazy. That even, I feel like, went past Game of Thrones because they never actually showed those things happening. They would show that, you know, looked like it happening, but they actually showed it. That was crazy. Yeah, I want to know, obviously, what you guys thought. I don't have any notes, honestly. That was really just good storytelling. The acting was absolutely phenomenal. Emma Darcy should win an Oscar for this, and if she doesn't, it's going to be insane. I can't wait for the next episode. I feel like there's going to be a ton of action. Yeah, what was your favorite part of the episode? Mine was definitely the end when they were together at the, you know, I don't know what you call it, just, it's not an altar, where all those candles were, just that religious, you know, circle thing. I don't even know what it's called, where they're praying, but that was absolutely awesome. Loved everything about that episode. Wouldn't change a thing, except I need more action. Let's go episode 4. Freaking Sin Media Junkies. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.